Hello guys, welcome to my next YouTube tutorial of data structures. So today we are going to learn how we can perform different operations on single linked list. So for that I'll start my Turbo C++ application. So let me tell you what single linked list operations are. So basically there are three operations, that is, first we are going to insert the data, then second we are going to delete the data, and third we are going to display the data, and fourth one will be we'll exit out of that program. So these 4 operations I'm going to perform on single linked list. So I'll open my program. I have already written the program. I'm just gonna explain you and I'll show you the output, how we can get the output, how we can perform the operations. So I've saved the program with sll.c. The extension of the file is .c as it is a C program. So you can see here after pressing enter I got my program, what I wrote here. So let's start with the explanation part. So first of all, we are going to include the header files, that are the two basic header files, stdi.h and conio.h. Now we are going to declare the functions globally. So here you can see here the global functions. So first function is void insert, the data type is int, then void delete, then void display. So these are the three operations which we are going to perform on single linked list. Now you can see here it is a struct node. Struct node means we are going to create a node. So first of all, you should know that in single linked list there are two basic fields. So first field is data and second field is the link of next node. So we are going to struct a node, or we are going to create a node using the struct keyword. So in that we are going to write, here you can see int, and that is data, so data will be integer, and struct node star link means now we are creating a link for the next node. And now here we'll terminate this struct node. So here we have created our node. Now what we are initializing our struct node as struct node first. So there are two pointers, first and last pointer. So first and temp pointer. So first pointer, pointer first will be null, means right now there is no value in the single linked list. So first is null, and so second is struct node star temp. So these are the two pointers which we are using for a single linked list. Now this is int item, so this will be the data which will be inserting in a single linked list of data type int. Now let's start with our main program, void main. You can see here. So here first of all we are declaring some variables. So first variable is choice. You can see here for choices like insert, delete, display and exit. So these are the four choices which we have. And now it's next is CLR SCI, you can see here. Now we are using this for double semicolon. So inside this for loop, what we are writing is we are printing the options, that is insert, delete, display and exit. Now we are printing enter your choice. Now the user should enter his choice. So now we are reading that choice which will be inserted by the user. So that will be %d obviously, because it is an integer variable, and we are reading that using this ampersand choice. So now after the user has given his choice, so it will go to the switch case. Now here we are using our switch case. So let's see the cases. So case 1 is insert. So we are going to print enter the item to be inserted. Then the item will be inserted by the user, so we'll read that item and the item will be inserted, insert item. So after this operation it will break and it will come out of the switch case. Now what if the user selects this delete, case 2? So it will go into delete and break. So we'll write the functions for this delete, display and insert later. So now case 3 is display. We are going to display. So for this display also we are going to write the body, and again break, it will come out of this switch case. And then case 4 is exit 0. So we are going to exit that output screen, so it will come out. So here we are going to close our switch case, for loop and our main program. So from here we will start writing the body for our functions. So first function was void insert int item. So you can see here up we have globally declared some functions. So you can see a first function is insert int, like the data will be there of int data type, and next is delete, and next is display. So in the same sequence we are going to write the body for our functions. So you can see here, so first function is void insert int item, so that particular data is item. So here temp is the temporary pointer we are taking. So using temp we are going to struct a node. So we are going to allocate the size to that particular data. So temp struct node star. So this is the you can say syntax of declaring a node or initializing the size to the your data. So temp is equal to struct node star. Now malloc, we are using malloc so that we are using this dynamic memory allocation to allocate the memory to our data to the node. So it is malloc and size of struct node. Now we are using the temp variable of data to item. So using the temp variable we are going to initialize the data, or we are going to initialize the link of the next node. So using temp, how we are doing that is temp of data means temp of first node of data is equal to item. So the first field, that is data, is equal to item, because the item which will be inserting will be the data. Now the temp of link will be first. Right now the temp of link is first, and first will be temp, because right now there is only one node. So temp of link will be first, and first will also be temp, because they both are on the same position. First is also on the same position and temp is also on the same position. So this was a function for insert. Now you can see here void. So void delete function. So for delete, what we have written here, you can see first of all we are giving the if condition. So what our if condition says is if first is equal to null. So what if first is equal to null? There is no node. So it will print the list is empty, return. So it will come out of this. But if there is a node, if there is a first is available, first is not equal to null, then it will do temp is equal to first. So temp is equal to temp of link. So it will initialize temp is equal to first. If there is a node, then it will initialize temp is equal to first. So temp is equal to temp of link. I'm incrementing the link. So temp is equal to temp of link. Now printf, the item is to be deleted. The item to be deleted is %d. So why we are writing %d here, as it is a integer variable. So now we will read this from the main memory, that is first of data. So this data will be retrieved from the main memory. Now after we have deleted the item, we need to free that space. So we are again using dynamic memory allocation free to free the space of that first variable which we have deleted. So first will be temp. Now we are initializing first is equal to temp. So whatever the value is present at temp will be the first, will be the starting of your single linked list. Now again we'll return, and this was your for delete. Now next display. So what about display here? You can see again we are putting some if condition. So what is that if condition is if first is equal to null, then printf the list is empty. So it will return. If there is no list, if there is no data, there is no list. So it will come out of that display. So it will print. So if first is not equal to null, then it will print contents of linked list are. So temp is equal to first. So after that printing, we are initializing temp is equal to first. So while temp is temp is not equal to null. So unless and until the temp is not equal to null, or the temp reaches the end of the list, it should continue printing. So for that we are using while loop. So in while loop, what we are writing is printf %d, then temp of data. We are reading temp of data from the main memory. We'll retrieve that memory, and after printing we are incrementing the temp. Temp is equal to temp of link. It will go to the next link. Then again it will print the next data. Then again it will go to temp is equal to temp of link. Then it will go to the next link. Then this is how it will print the data one by one. We are incrementing temp pointer. So when the pointer increases, it will go to the next node. So the next node it will print. Then again next node it will go to next node. Then again it will print the next node. So this is how we write the program for singly linked list operations. So let's run this program, or first we should compile. I think we'll compile this program. If there are any errors, so it will give errors. So right now there are no errors, it is success. Press any key. So if you have any doubts in the program, you can ask in the comment section. We'll definitely try to clear those out. Then now I'm going to run this program. So you can also use the shortcut key Control F9. So I'm running my program here. So this is my output screen. So first of all, what it is asking is enter your choice. So first of all, I'm going to enter my choice. So first I'll insert. So enter the item to be inserted. So first item is 23. Now again I'll insert. I'm inserting my choice. Now I'll give 45. Now I'll again insert one more item. I'll give 67. So right now, till now, I have given 3 values to the singly linked list. So those are 23, 45 and 67. Now I'm going to display those content which are present in the singly linked list. So I've chosen the third option, that is display. So it is saying the contents of linked list are 67, 45 and 23. Now I'm going to delete it. So I'll enter my choice as 2. See, it is showing the item to be deleted is 67. Now again I'll give 2. The item to be deleted is 45. Now again I'll give 2. Then again it is showing the item to be deleted is 23. So right now my list is empty. So what if I choose the third option to display? There is no content. So what it will display is the list is empty. So it can't display anything because the list is already empty. Okay, so again I'll insert 1. So I'll insert 12. Now again I'll display. So it will show the contents of linked list are 12. So if I want to come out of this, I'll choose exit and I'll come out of this. So this was these were some operations which we can perform on our singly linked list. So if you want to come out of this, you can just choose just press Alt Enter key to come out of this program. So this is how we perform operations on our singly linked list. So this was all about singly linked list. So thank you guys for watching this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe our channel for further updates.